meeting is being recorded.
Well, hello, everyone, and welcome to Health Chats Among Friends. My name is Deidre Kendrick. I'm a nurse advocate, educator, and navigator. And tonight I get the special pleasure of talking with my good friend, Leihla Moore. Hi, Leihla.
Hello. Hey, thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you, because I'm super excited about the topic we're going to be talking about tonight. But before we get into that, why don't you introduce yourself and tell the audience a little bit about you?
Well, my name's Leihla. I am the Community Resource Director at Carver Heights Estates in Arlington. I have about 30 years of healthcare experience, 4 in senior living, but it's truly my passion and my calling, and I'm grateful to be here. And I'm an advocate for seniors all the way around, but my true passion is dementia and Alzheimer's. So wanting to be a resource for the community and do anything I can to help.
Well, you do so much more than what you just mentioned.
Thank you.
But that's okay. And I certainly appreciate you for all that you do. Leihla is a jack of all trades as far as being an advocate, not only for seniors, but other healthcare professionals as well. You're very good about connecting and keeping everybody kind of in the loop with what's happening, and you're a connector and you're a go-getter. So thank you for doing what you do.
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah,
it's
so
part of it.
Yes, and it's so much fun, right?
Right.
So tonight I wanted to talk about Pajamas for Seniors. What is Pajamas for Seniors?
So Pajamas for Seniors is a non-for-profit 501 that was started by Joe Alt in Dallas County. I want to say probably 3 years ago, maybe. I don't know exactly when, but the first time I met her and I found out about her initiative, I fell in love with it. Our entire premise is to fundraise, either raise money or donations for actual pajamas, so that we take those to our underserved seniors, those folks that are in nursing homes or that are in shelters. We have a huge population of seniors that are homeless, or they're living in the projects, or they're living in income restricted apartments, and they're on the lower end of the financial spectrum. So what we want to do is we want to, it started out as something small, and now we've grown. We're in Dallas County, Tarrant County, Ellis County, and Johnson County. So, and our goal is to grow across Texas, and then eventually we will be nationwide at some point in the next few years.
I love
yes,
That's
I know.
So,
I know. I'm super excited.
Yes. Oh my goodness. So we were talking earlier, and I was asking you, when is it? And you were saying it's all year long. That's awesome.
It is. It's all year long. So I'm having a pajama drive in a couple of days at my community, but we have these all over Dallas Fort Worth year round. So there's usually at least one a month, whether it's in Frisco or it's in Arlington or Fort Worth or what have you. There's always one that will be there, and donations are always accepted. Monetary donations and pajamas are accepted. If someone wants to, if they can't do a cash donation, because a lot of us can't in marketing, we can't give a cash donation. Right. We can give you something tangible. And we also accept socks, toiletries. Yes, anything that you think seniors would need. We want to be a resource for everyone that has a need, no matter what it is. We don't always get to fulfill it, but we certainly try.
That's awesome. So so many questions. So number one, how did she come up with, I'm going to start this organization? And then number two, how does she make sure, who gets on the list? I know you said underserved seniors, but how?
So I think that honestly, I think it started out as just something that she recognized. She owned a home care company, a non-medical home care company, and she saw the need for seniors that had very little. And there's paying customers, but there's also, like we talked about, a large clientele that don't have the funds to pay. Right. And so I think she saw the need, and it tugged at her heart, and it just kind of took off. And what we did last year is Salvation Army. They have a senior program, Christmas program. So we donated to that. And I actually worked that and volunteered for that the day that it happened, the Salvation Army in Dallas on Harry Hines. We also can identify through Meals on Wheels, veteran services, just anyone. I can have people just call me. I have people call me all the time and just say, Leihla, we need pajamas for our seniors. And so, and you know, we have a lot of seniors that are in nursing facilities. And if you connect, and you know, I'm a synergizer, I'm a connector. So when I meet people and I tell them this is one of the things that we do, then that motivates them to help their own residents. So it's just keeps us all very cohesive in the industry.
Wow. And so during COVID, which we're still in, but how did you guys, were you able to still operate on the same level? Or
Well, you know, we all went through a learning curve on that. So we were able to receive, I would go and pick up, and we had donations that were, we had really large donations. I had one actually in Arlington that I went, and it was hundreds of pairs of not only pajamas, but like Depends and things like that somebody found me through somebody. Anyway, so what we did was we would have drop-off boxes, but they had to be outside our buildings.
Gotcha.
So we utilized that method, and then we would spray them down and that, you know, with Lysol disinfectant before we passed them on to the communities. And then, you know, everybody had a process of cleaning and cleansing before you brought anything in, because, you know, it was so much the unknown. We didn't know what it was sticking to and what it wasn't. So we were sanitizing on our end, and they were sanitizing on their end. And I think that proved to be effective.
Oh, that's awesome. So the pajamas, so say I was somebody who wanted to go and buy some pajamas, do you put a price limit on them, or do you?
Whatever they want. A lot of people will go to Walmart when they're on clearance for like $2 or $3 a pair. And then they'll just buy those and they'll expense it to their company account. And then that way they can get more. You know, if we shop off season, like clearance, and we all love clearance, you know, we can buy in bulk. And we do have a company that we are working with to make pajamas for us. So we've got some things in the works. We're always looking for people to help donate. I would love to be able to get you know, an agreement with a large company like Coca-Cola or PepsiCo, someone like that, Frito-Lay, someone like that, who can really help us reach the seniors that we have out there, because there's hundreds. I think at Christmas we did, I want to say we did 3,000, between 3,000 and 5,000 pairs of pajamas.
Wow.
Whenever. Yeah.
Wow.
So it was good. And we collected a lot and we donated a lot.
I like it that it's all year round, because I've always felt like during the holidays, you know, it's great to be giving during the holidays, but people have needs all year round. So I'm so happy that it's all year round.
What we want to do is the ones that I'm collecting this month, we want to make Easter baskets so that they can have a little fun something. And we're going to have something for Mother's Day. We'll have something for Father's Day. So, you know, we try to keep up with, and just anything small, especially I can tell you our Meals on Wheels recipients, it's overwhelming the feedback that you get from people. Just such a small act of kindness goes such a long way, because, you know, people that are on Meals on Wheels, their only interaction may be that one time when they're getting that meal. So if you bring them a little extra something, whether it's tissues or new toothbrush and toothpaste, whatever it is, you know, that's always, we all like to get gifts. So we have, you know, like I said, we have so many seniors that are out there, that even if we just focused on one general area, and I live in the southern sector of Dallas County, so that's where my heart is. But I mean, I have thousands and thousands of people in Oak Cliff, Cedar Hill, Duncanville, DeSoto, Lancaster. I mean, thousands of seniors that are in need. And, you know, there's just no way to help them all, but we help as many as we can.
Absolutely. And this is such a wonderful way to help because I like the fact that you mentioned it's not just pajamas. It could be socks. It could be um
Toiletries. Yes.
toiletries, you know, because
Right.
that's always needed.
It
You know.
is, it is. And at some point, one of my ideas is to partner with these mobile dentists that come to our senior communities. And so I'm working on that. So if for nothing else, for a new toothbrush and a small tube of toothpaste that they give their patients,
Yeah.
so that we can, I mean, it helps them in their branding and marketing, but it helps us be able to give them, uh, bare necessities that we take for granted.
And another good resource too, if you haven't already, is mobile podiatrists.
Yes, those
You
as
know,
well.
the
Those
socks.
as well. Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. And physicians that do home visits. And I get
Yeah.
a lot of income
Mhm.
restricted. There's a big need for physicians, because I have one place in particular that there have been people that have been what we call shut in since the pandemic began 2 years ago, that
Right.
still that won't even come out of their apartment. They
Right.
need that fresh air. They need to come out, but they're so scared of
Yeah.
what they're being told, that they don't always, they don't trust.
Yes.
So dropping off something small to them, I mean, it's just, everything is good about it. Everything.
Right. Right. Oh my goodness, this is so amazing. So where would one drop off any items? Where would you like them to?
Um, it'd probably be best to reach out to me. I can give you my email address, my phone number. Excuse me. I'm at Carver Heights Assisted Living in Arlington on Arkansas, and I will always welcome donations. If people want to drive by, I'll come out and get them from you. You don't even have to get out of the car. But yes, and we will be a drop off. And I know some other communities that I partner with in Mansfield. And in Arlington too, that are going to be they will be drop off sites since we can get everything back together. It's like we make some traction, and then we have a freeze and we're shut down for 2 days. And then, I mean,
Yeah.
today, what is today, the
Yeah.
7th, and I have on a sweater because it's 35 degrees outside.
Yes. And
So it's
yesterday
like,
it
we
was
can't
what,
get anywhere.
77?
I know, yesterday was flip flops and shorts.
Yeah.
So truly love my Texas weather.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'll have a list, and I'll try to get that posted on our website as well, which we're
Wonderful.
working on.
Yes, yes, because I think another good idea would be at some of our networking events that we have,
Hmm.
instead of bringing a door prize, we bring a pair of
Hmm.
pajamas. You
Absolutely.
know, just out throughout the year, just kind of bring a pair of pajamas instead. And
Absolutely. And we will be doing DFW Healthcare Connection, is one of the groups that I facilitate on Facebook.
mhm,
Michelle does the majority of it on Facebook, but we've expanded, and we have, I want to say 6 or 7 meetings now,
mm,
in-person meetings. We've gone from,
yay!
yes, yes. So we've expanded. We have one in Midlothian, one in Burleson, one in Waxahachie.
County,
Um, yeah, one in Arlington.
Tarrant County.
Yep, Mansfield.
Mm-hmm,
And
mm-hmm.
we'll be next month we'll be kicking off our Fort Worth meeting, and the month after that, in May, we'll be kicking off HEB. So
Awesome.
super
Yeah,
excited. And you know what? The more people, the more people. I mean, there's enough business out here for all of us. That's what I love about this Tarrant County. I mean, we're very cohesive. We're a great group, and people will
yeah.
always help each other. They
And you know
always.
what? The reason that we're a great group because it's being led by great people like yourself. For
Well,
real.
thank you. I appreciate that. But
Yeah.
there are several people that sorry, I had to, where'd you go? There we
Oh,
go. Sorry,
oh,
I
got
hit the wrong button.
it. That's
Um, well, my Yahoo popped up, and I don't even know why it did that. But anyway, but there's great people like you too that are out here, doing and spreading the word and taking care of our seniors. And we all work together for the same cause, just in different
absolutely.
facets.
Yeah, absolutely. It takes a team. It takes a village,
It does.
you know.
We have a tribe and we have a strong group. Yeah. So I'm
Yes,
excited
yes.
about that.
So again, let the audience know if they wanted to find out more information about Pajamas for Seniors, what they can do, how they can become involved or
Okay.
donate. What is the
They
best
can,
way?
okay. They can call me or text. My number is 214-664-0739. And my email address is Leihla, Leihla .more@sinceri.sl.com. And
Awesome.
that is the company that I work for now. And I truly love it.
That's
A good group.
awesome.
I
Well,
know it is really
we'll
awesome.
they have a treat. I will say that.
Oh, I don't think they hadn't figured that out yet.
Well, I'll let them know. But
Okay,
we
you do
will
that.
definitely have to have you back on to talk about your new position and your new role and more about
Yes,
Carver Heights Estates. I would love to learn more.
definitely.
Mm.
Definitely. And then also the Walk to End Alzheimer's. This is my
Ooh.
last year as the chair. So it will be October
Oh,
1st. This is year 4. It's time for me to let somebody
okay.
else move up.
Yeah,
But
choose to
it'll
follow.
be October the 1st at Texas Live. So we're excited about that. So we'll be having we're going to have a kickoff party here at my community.
Okay,
So I want you to come and invite everybody you know, and
absolutely.
that I think that will give you a very good platform of people to have on your show too.
Oh,
There's
yes,
lots of
I
characters,
love it. I
lots and lots of characters in that group.
yes, keeps me busy.
Yes, yes. So I would love to be able to come on in with Holly, the director of the walk, and us talk about that.
Absolutely.
What else? What else? Well, you've had Veronica on with Dementia Care Warriors, and I'm
But
a
I
part
would,
of that.
you know what? I really would like to have her back because my
Okay.
goal is to every year say something about the walks and
Okay.
things such as this because it makes a difference
It
uh,
does.
to
And
help
she
the
and I
community.
can come on and talk about Dementia Care Warriors and what we're
Mhm.
doing from the caregiver perspective
Yes,
and how we're raising funds and we're helping those take care of the caregiver because we've got to take care of them. They're the forgotten
absolutely.
ones. So,
Mhm.
yes. And so, statistics are high that people who are caregivers of dementia will indeed get dementia.
Yeah, I've
So,
seen it happen not only in Alzheimer's, but anything. The caregiver is sometimes the
yes,
first to go because they don't care for themselves.
that's
And
right. That's right.
yes,
Absolutely. So,
yeah,
that's one of the things that's the primary thing we're focused on is caregivers and support of those caregivers.
yes,
So, yeah, Veronica and I would love to come on
I would
and
love
share
that.
that.
Yes, absolutely. Well, Leihla, once again, tell the audience again of your location and your contact information. That's what I want to say. Your contact information for Pajamas for
Okay.
Seniors.
So my location is Carver Heights Estates Assisted Living on Arkansas in Arlington, Texas. My phone number is 214-664-0739. And I can be reached via email at Leihla, Leihla .more@sinceri, SINCERISL for seniorliving.com. And thank you so much
Awesome.
for having me on. I
Oh,
really
thank
appreciate it.
you. No, I appreciate you being such an awesome guest. Awesome guest. And thank you,
Anytime.
everyone. Yes. And thank you, everyone, for tuning in to Health Chats Among Friends. Thank you for listening to my awesome guest. Tune in next week for another amazing guest and have a great evening.